So here I am again trying the true Shelley art technique, the bloom, but I don't exactly do it bloomish. I deconstruct it or mess it up. I'm certainly not proficient in it. I am only learning. So I've mixed my pigments a day ago. I'm ready to go again. We'll give it a go. This is my spinner. You have to make sure everything is out of the way because I just learnt my lesson with that. Knocked all black paint all over the place. Gosh, I've put masking tape there. I'm hoping that will stick it to my spinner. So when I spin it, I don't get paint all over the place, but I suppose that's a bit wonky. Let me see if no, it's not going to work. So where do I need to put my lollipop stick? No, it's not right either. Why do you make these things? Oh, I'm no good at this. I haven't got that brain of a man that knows exactly. Oh, gosh! If you move your... Oh no, it's gone in the middle. I think you're broken. Jeez Louise. My pigments, I'm going to give it a go. I need a better idea. I'm getting the paint out of my tin with this ladle. And I'm going to spread that out first. Just so when I spin it, it's got paint to spin out to. I don't know if this is right or wrong, but I suppose there's no right or wrong in anything. It's just what works for you. I don't know. So just giving it a coat. I know that you do use a lot of paint in this recipe, in this technique. So, because you've got to make the paint move, slide, or whatever it does, do its thing. I try and keep wiping my spatulas off in between because the paint dries pretty quick. So then I'm going to load my paint now, ready for my colours. I think you're supposed to have a real good sort of pillow in the centre there, so I'm going to go with this. Beautiful, beautiful. I might try and blow this one out with my little blowery thing. These are quite thick. I think Shelley, says that you can thin them down. I'm not sure if anybody knows any better than me, please let me know. You donks always come in and ruffle around when I'm talking on video. Let's put some sparkle in this. Go a bit more of this. So nice and rich, I love it. Love it, love it. Where's that sparkly one on top of that? One's called Gold Sparkle and one's called Comet. So I might put a bit of the crimson. I was going to stay away from the crimson because I always seem to add that when I'm doing this style. Must love it, mustn't I? Just add a bit of this gold on top. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Now, would you put a white cell activator or a black? I guess the black is probably... What about if I add both? Maybe that's not thick enough. I don't know. Help! Help, help. Put colour down. Now I'll add some black. Like I said, I've done this periodically over since Shelley bought out the course, but I'm the lazy artist. I'm the one that wants to get instant results, and this is time consuming, mixing the ingredients needed, but they definitely are worth it. That seems to be going AWOL, doesn't it? Come back over here. What's it? I'm going to blow it with my dryer. I'm going to see if I can do it that way because I'm no good at doing that blow. Ooh, colour's lovely. Always seem to get that hole, black hole. Oh, it's gorgeous. What am I doing wrong, people, when I get that hole there? It stays without. Now I'm gonna wiggle it. Colours. So do the wiggle before I do the spin. Oh, those colours. Well, that is the thing with pigments. They are just so absolutely rich and gorgeous. Can't really fault them. Right, I'm going to spin it. I used a cutting board and I've covered it. It was one I had in the kitchen. It was getting a bit crappy, so I covered it with a food cover, and I liked it because it's got the handle. So let me move my other one out the way before I ruin. And you've got to get everything out the way. Learn my lesson. I knocked everything out. I knocked black paint over. So let's just give this. Needs to come over this way a bit. Oh, love it. But I don't know what's going on there. I think it's, oh God, I love that purpley colour. I'll have to, I'm not sure which one it was. Let me lift that up there. See if I can get that, coax that over this way. Let's give it a go. Oh, so lovely. Have done on a 121, no, 60 by 40 or 121 by something else canvas in the earthy colours quite a while ago, but I've recently put the video back up and it is so lovely. It's just my favourite. I don't want to sell it. Actually, I could do prints of it, couldn't I? Because so many people love it. Well, I don't mind this at all. I absolutely love that, and I'm going to bring you down. Oh, that is a little bit stunning. Oh, I'm just going to show you other ones I've done in the past. So this one was a placemat, and it was all resined. And as you can see, look at that. This looks like snake skin. The video was up probably 2 or 3 years ago when I first did the Shelley Art course, which I'll link the course of Shelley Art there for you. So I did that one, and I did like a little one. So, and when they're dry and you resin them, they're just, yeah, they're just fabulous. super stunning too. So excited with this. It's been a long time since I did the Shelley Bloom using the proper recipe, but I'm absolutely no expert at it, but I'm giving it a go, and it's a fabulous technique if you want to do the Shelley art.